same old compact SUVs that blend into traffic like wallpaper? Then you're in for a surprise. The 2025 Hyundai Kona Limited is not just entering the conversation, it's flipping the table and rewriting what drivers should expect in a small SUV. With a fresh, futuristic design that's anything but timid, a refined interior laced with technology once reserved for luxury cars, and performance that strikes a perfect balance between punch and poise. This isn't just another car, it's a signal. A signal that Hyundai is no longer content to follow the leaders in the compact SUV segment. They're coming for the crown. And if the hype swirling around the Kona Limited is to be believed, they just might take it. So, what's all the buzz about? At first glance, the Kona's bold new design turns heads and starts conversations. Hyundai has embraced angular surfaces, slim LED lighting signatures, and an athletic stance that makes the 2025 model look more like a concept car than a production vehicle. The limited trim takes this visual excitement to the next level with sleek 19-inch alloy wheels, chrome exterior accents, and a polished look that feels anything but entry-level. It's the kind of design that makes you look back over your shoulder as you walk away from the car, and that's before you've even stepped inside. Open the door and you're welcomed by a cabin that feels clean, modern, and smartly designed. The Kona Limited greets drivers with dual 12.3-inch digital displays, one serving as the instrument cluster and the other as the central infotainment hub. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and the intuitive interface blends seamlessly with the voice-activated features and over-the-air software updates. Add to that ambient lighting, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, soft touch materials throughout, and a premium Harman Kardon audio system, and you start to see why this compact SUV is being talked about in premium circles. The attention to detail in the cabin tells a bigger story. Hyundai isn't just competing, they're setting new expectations. But tech and design are only part of the equation. Under the hood, the 2025 Kona Limited is powered by a 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine pushing out a respectable 190 horsepower, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's not aiming to be a sports car, but it doesn't need to be. The turbocharged setup delivers brisk acceleration for daily driving, smooth highway cruising, and confident passing power. The limited trim suspension tuning gives the ride a polished edge, firm enough for cornering without sacrificing comfort over bumps. Whether you're navigating tight city streets or cruising along wide-open highways, the Kona Limited stays composed and confident. Fuel efficiency is another area where the Kona impresses. With an EPA estimated 29 miles per gallon in the city and 35 miles per gallon on the highway, it's not just stylish and tech-savvy, it's economical too. And that's increasingly important in a world where gas prices remain unpredictable. The Kona doesn't just look smart, it helps you drive smart too. Now, let's talk about how the Kona Limited stacks up against its top two rivals. Vehicles like the Mazda CX-30, Honda HR-V, Toyota Corolla Cross, and Subaru Crosstrek. Each of these models has carved out a solid niche in the compact SUV world. The CX-30 wins fans with its upscale interior and sporty handling. The HR-V offers Honda's signature reliability and spaciousness. The Corolla Cross is a no-nonsense choice with Toyota's bulletproof dependability. And the Crosstrek brings ruggedness and standard all-wheel drive to the table. But here's where the Kona starts pulling ahead. It matches the Mazda in terms of interior quality, but adds more intuitive tech. It matches the HR-V's practicality while offering a more energetic driving experience. It matches the Corolla Cross in value while offering a more premium cabin and bolder design. And it comes close to the Crosstrek's versatility while feeling far more urban and refined. In short, the Kona Limited blends the best traits of all its rivals into one sleek package, and does so with a distinct personality. Price is another area where Hyundai seems to have hit the sweet spot. Starting at around $31,000, the Kona Limited offers luxury-level appointments and a suite of standard safety features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert, at a price that undercuts many competitors with similar options. Factor in Hyundai's exceptional warranty coverage, and the cost of ownership looks even better. It's a compelling equation: premium feel, smart tech, strong performance, and everyday practicality, all at a price that doesn't break the bank. And let's not forget the growing trend of compact SUVs replacing sedans as the go-to daily driver for young professionals, small families, and city dwellers. In that world, the Kona Limited is a home run. It's small enough to squeeze into tight parking spots, yet spacious enough to handle a Costco run. It's smart enough to manage your playlist, calls, and navigation with ease, but not so overloaded with screens that it becomes a distraction. And most importantly, it makes you feel like you're driving something fresh, thoughtful, and futuristic. The 2025 Hyundai Kona Limited isn't just another compact SUV, it's a sign of where the industry is heading. As crossovers continue to dominate the market, buyers are demanding more from these small utility vehicles. They want style. They want tech. They want efficiency and performance. And they want value. The Kona delivers on all fronts, not by being loud or brash, but by being clever and complete. Is it worth the hype? From where we're sitting, absolutely. This is the kind of vehicle that's going to surprise a lot of people. Those who thought Hyundai was just about budget cars. Those who haven't driven anything new in the last 5 years. And even those who already own something in this segment. The Kona Limited brings excitement, intelligence, and authenticity to a category that desperately needs more of all three. It's the real deal, and it's ready to lead the pack. So if you're tired of blending in, maybe it's time to stand out with the 2025 Hyundai Kona Limited. The 2025 Hyundai Kona Limited isn't just a compact SUV, it's a fashion statement that moves. In a world where most small crossovers blur together with timid designs and forgettable silhouettes, the Kona Limited refuses to fade into the background. It announces its arrival with a striking presence, one that's both refined and athletic. From the very first glance, the Kona's sharply creased bodywork, wide-set LED signature lighting, and a sculpted front fascia command attention. The new design feels more grown-up and futuristic than ever before, pushing boundaries with a low-slung, muscular stance and a confident posture that makes it look poised for action even when parked. The cascading grille, flanked by piercing LED headlamps and underscored by a clean, horizontal light bar, adds a level of drama to the front end, while the aerodynamic body panels and high beltline keep the design taut and aggressive. It's a masterclass in modern automotive aesthetics, precisely chiseled, tastefully daring, and dripping with attitude. The limited trim takes things further by adding high-gloss black cladding, intricate alloy wheels, and chrome details that elevate its premium feel. The contrast roof option gives it a two-tone flair that's rare in this segment, and functional design elements, like the aerodynamic wheel arches and air curtains, prove that this SUV is more than just a pretty face. It's not simply built to turn heads, it's designed to move with grace and purpose. And in a segment often accused of playing it safe, the Kona Limited comes off like a bold, refreshing gust of air. But in the compact SUV arena, good looks are only the beginning. To truly make waves, the Kona Limited has to contend with some well-established competitors. First up is the Toyota Corolla Cross, a nameplate that brings with it decades of reliability and value-driven design. The Corolla Cross has a clean, conservative exterior that echoes Toyota's broader design language, subdued but sensible. It doesn't aim to startle or impress with flair. It's the safe choice, which in some ways is both its strength and its limitation. Inside, the Toyota offers practical cabin space and user-friendly tech, but compared to the Kona's dual 12.3-inch displays and ambient lighting, it feels a bit dated. On the road, the Corolla Cross delivers predictable, no-nonsense driving dynamics, and while its hybrid option adds a layer of fuel efficiency, it lacks the punch of the Kona's turbocharged engine. Pricing is competitive, and Toyota's resale value is legendary, but when it comes to personality, the Kona outshines it. Then there's the Honda HR-V, a redesigned contender that brings some serious practical muscle. The HR-V is handsome in a minimalist way, with soft curves and a well-proportioned profile. Its key strength lies in its interior room and flexible cargo space, boasting one of the most spacious back seats in the segment, and a deep cargo hold that puts rivals on notice. The ride is smooth and composed, and Honda's build quality shines through in its tactile materials and attention to ergonomic detail. However, performance is where the HR-V stumbles a bit. It's powered by a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated engine that, while adequate, lacks excitement. It doesn't leap off the line, and passing on the highway can feel like a chore. Against the Kona's turbocharged surge and refined transmission, the HR-V seems like it's running a gear behind. Honda nails reliability, comfort, and practicality. But if you're looking for spark and innovation, the Kona might have the edge. Mazda steps into the ring with the CX-30, perhaps the Kona's most direct style rival. Mazda has built a reputation for designing vehicles that punch above their class, and the CX-30 is no exception. It's sleek, sophisticated and leans heavily into premium territory with sculpted bodywork and a cabin that's remarkably upscale. The CX-30 also brings enthusiasm behind the wheel, thanks to its responsive chassis and optional turbocharged engine that delivers up to 250 horsepower with premium fuel. It's a driver's SUV, no question. However, the Kona Limited strikes back with a more balanced equation. It offers premium feel, engaging performance, and more modern tech, all wrapped in a price tag that undercuts the turbo CX-30 by a significant margin. And while the Mazda's interior quality is high, its infotainment interface can feel dated and less intuitive, something the Kona nails with its sleek digital layouts and easy-to-use system. Step inside the Kona Limited, and the experience borders on futuristic. The interior design takes cues from EVs and luxury sedans, offering a flat, open dash design that maximizes visibility and gives the cabin a wide, uncluttered feel. The twin 12.3-inch displays create a seamless flow across the dash, housing crisp graphics, customizable menus, and lightning-fast response times. The climate controls sit in a clean, touch-sensitive panel beneath the screen, and there's thoughtful storage all around, from the floating center console with a large open space beneath to the deep door bins and dual-tier cargo floor in the back. Soft touch materials cover much of the dashboard and doors, while the limited trim adds leather seating with contrast stitching, heated and ventilated front seats, and a power-adjustable driver's seat with lumbar support. Ambient lighting runs along the dash and footwells, setting the mood for night drives, while the panoramic sunroof bathes the cabin in natural light during the day. What really sells the Kona's interior, though, is its balance of form and function. It's a car designed for both the digital native and the comfort seeker. The rear seats offer good legroom and a surprisingly upright seating position, giving passengers a great view of the road. And the cargo area, now larger than the previous generation, offers enough space for grocery runs, weekend trips, or a set of golf clubs. Fold the seats down, and the Kona becomes impressively versatile. It's an interior that's not just smart, it's friendly. But what about what happens when the rubber meets the road? Under the hood of the Kona Limited lies a turbocharged 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine that delivers 190 horsepower and 195 lb-ft of torque. Mated to a smooth shifting 8-speed automatic transmission, this powertrain brings the Kona to life in a way few compact SUVs can manage. It accelerates with confidence, handles with poise, and delivers a level of refinement that's rare in this class. In city traffic, the Kona zips along with ease, its turbocharged torque available low in the rev range, making it perfect for merging and maneuvering. On the highway, it settles into a quiet, composed cruise, with excellent noise isolation and minimal vibration. Fuel economy is equally impressive. The Kona Limited achieves an EPA estimated 29 miles per gallon city and 35 miles per gallon highway, numbers that put it at the front of the class for turbocharged non-hybrid vehicles. This means you're not just getting a fun ride, you're getting one that won't burn a hole in your wallet at the pump. And if you want more efficiency, there's also a hybrid version of the Kona available in other trims, offering over 40 miles per gallon combined. But for those who want that sweet spot between power and economy, the Limited trim hits the bullseye. Out on a spirited test drive, the Kona proves it's more than a city cruiser. Steering is light but precise, body roll is well controlled, and the all-wheel drive system available on the Limited trim gives the driver added confidence in rain or snow. Whether you're carving up back roads or navigating tight urban streets, the Kona feels agile, responsive, and planted. It's not trying to be a sports car, but it offers a level of driving engagement that many competitors lack. In summary, the 2025 Hyundai Kona Limited doesn't just keep up with the competition, it charges ahead with bold style, intuitive tech, refined performance, and undeniable value. It combines the polish of a premium vehicle with the sensibility of a compact SUV, offering something for every kind of driver. Whether you're looking for design flair, tech smarts, fuel savings, or daily versatility, the Kona Limited checks every box, and maybe writes a few new ones along the way. In a market crowded with choices, this little SUV rises above the noise, not by being the loudest, but by being the most complete. If the question is whether it's worth the hype, the answer is simple: absolutely. The 2025 Kona Limited isn't just worth it, it redefines what hype should look like. After spending serious time behind the wheel, digging into the features, comparing it head-to-head with the competition, and truly living with the 2025 Hyundai Kona Limited, the big question remains: is it worth the hype? The short answer? Yes, and then some. The longer answer is a bit more nuanced, but equally enthusiastic. Hyundai has taken what was once a quirky little crossover and transformed it into a genuinely compelling force in the compact SUV segment. With its bold new design, the Kona Limited doesn't just whisper sophistication, it shouts individuality. It's the kind of vehicle that stands out in a sea of sameness, daring to be different without being over the top. Whether you see it parked on the street or speeding past in the fast lane, it leaves an impression. That styling, combined with its premium-feeling interior and futuristic tech, shows Hyundai's intent loud and clear, to not only keep up with the big players but to challenge them head-on. Performance-wise, the Kona Limited hits a sweet spot. Its turbocharged engine brings unexpected power to the table, offering plenty of punch for city sprints and highway overtakes alike. Paired with sharp handling, smooth ride quality, and commendable fuel efficiency, the Kona Limited is more than capable. It's fun. And that's not a word we often get to use in this category. The interior is equally impressive, with its expansive dual-screen layout, quality materials, and smart packaging that blends utility and comfort. It feels upscale without trying too hard, functional without being boring. Add in intuitive infotainment, practical cargo space, and excellent visibility, and the Kona becomes a daily companion you'll genuinely enjoy spending time with. Of course, no vehicle is perfect, and the Kona Limited isn't immune to critique. While it excels in most categories, those looking for the absolute top-tier performance in the compact class might lean towards something like the turbocharged Mazda CX-30. And for buyers obsessed with maximum fuel economy, a dedicated hybrid like the Toyota Corolla Cross hybrid might offer more bang at the pumps. Hyundai could also stand to improve a few minor elements, like rear seat legroom for taller passengers or a slightly more plush ride over rough pavement. But these are quibbles in an otherwise excellent package, and none are deal breakers for the majority of drivers. So, is the Kona Limited worth your hard-earned money? Absolutely. It strikes an enviable balance between style, substance, and smart pricing. It doesn't just check boxes, it creates new ones. In a segment that often plays it safe, the Kona Limited is daring. It's expressive. And most importantly, it delivers. For anyone seeking a compact SUV that blends head-turning design, cutting-edge tech, solid performance, and everyday practicality, the 2025 Hyundai Kona Limited is not just worth the hype, it's setting a new bar for what this category should be.